What's good, stream? Let's get my lovely soldiers. Hold on, guys. I'm still setting up the stream, so give me a second. I'm almost done. We got some things we gotta watch today. We got some games we might play today. We'll see. We'll see what freaking happens. I sacrificed recording a video today to stream just to talk to you guys. You wanna know why? Because I love you guys, okay? And I wanna form you, okay? I wanna mold you guys into the greatest, strongest human soldiers of all time. Like I keep saying, if you guys are already subscribed to the Monakage, you guys are a part of the 1%, okay? That's all I gotta say. You guys are already part of the top 1% of human beings, okay? Alright? If you are subscribed to the Monakage, you already solo Naruto. I'm not gonna say you solo Goku, because only I can do that, but you know, hey, at least you can solo Naruto. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Can you solo my rude teacher? Dude, I will solo the shit out of your teacher. What's their name? Actually, never mind. Don't tell me their name. Don't say it in the chat. Have you seen the Lies of P trailer? I have, and I kind of want to play it. I don't think it's out yet, though, right? I'm supposed to do homework. Lol. It's all good. Bad gamer. Just have this on in the background. Do your homework. School is kind of, yeah, college is a waste, but, school, regular school, do your homework. Just kidding. Fuck that shit, bro. Learn how to make money, okay? That's all I'm really gonna say. School doesn't really teach you anything about the real world. That's my opinion, though. Bro, how you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Is this a dub stream or what, guys? Is this a dumb stream or what? Now we got some videos I do want to react to. Yesterday I wanted to react to an Ackman video that we didn't get to. He did mention it, so I think that's what we're gonna start with. We might play some. I'm thinking about playing some Fall Guys later. It drops 2023. Dude, guys, 2023 is gonna be a fucking banger of a year for video games. Already, for me in my opinion, the games I'm looking forward to are Spider-Man 2, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. We got Juicer just said Lies of P. That's like a Souls-like game. I'm kind of looking forward to that, honestly. 2023 is like a stacked year for games. Oh, Breath of the Wild 2. Bro, it just doesn't stop. Yeah. I gotta go like in 9 minutes. It's all good. Just kidding. You have to stay. Stay. Let me pull up some videos. Let me pull up the video, guys. My bad. I'm kind of lagging over here. It's all good. Trying to talk to you guys, though. Let's see. Watch later. Are you gonna try Bone Lab? Yes, Bone Lab is probably my most anticipated VR game. It's just not out yet. I don't know when the release date is, so they haven't really announced it. I just know it's gonna come out at the end of this year, but I just don't know when. I don't know when. So that's the predicament we're in. But that's my most anticipated VR game. Heard they may do a Naruto Fighters game that probably 2020. Yeah, see, they say that. People have been saying that for years, though. So I don't really know how true that is. You need school or you be getting belt. Hey, I mean, that's your opinion, but I mean, I'm successful without school. Do you live in Florida? No. I'm not. Do I look like a Florida man? Do I look like a Florida man to you guys? I don't know. I feel like I don't look like a Florida man. I love your vids. Well, I love you, Sam. I gotta go. See you, Trey. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Loki? What's up? Bro, I've not watched you in a while. Well, welcome back, Dante. What's up, Silent Knife? Alright, guys, so we're getting into these videos now. Can you do a One Piece video? I'm not really the biggest One Piece fan, so I don't know. I'm starting to actually slowly move a little bit away from anime content. Well, I'm not moving away, but I'm starting to introduce, like, things other than anime. Like, I definitely want to play God of War on the channel. The new God of War that's coming out. How much is your VR headset? My VR headset is a lot of money, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I have the Valve Index, which arguably is one of the best ones right now. It was $1,000, okay? It was very fucking expensive. Take it from me, guys. I have the Valve Index, arguably one of the best. If you guys are to get one much more affordable. Get this one called the Oculus Quest 2. That's the one I would get if I were you, okay? Don't get the one I have. Or you could wait a few months and wait for the Quest 3 to come out, because Zuckerberg did say that it's gonna come out in a few more months, so you can wait. Brother, I'm not, but I love you. It's all good, Dante. You look like a Californian. Yeah, I am. The Valve Index is overpriced. Yeah, I agree. Kinda. I guess I do agree. I've never ever tried any other VR headset, so I couldn't really judge any. But I hear the Quest 2 is pretty good. God of War, yes. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do with God of War is I'm gonna stream it, and then I'm gonna record the stream, and then I'm gonna, like, kinda semi-edit it, and post it on the channel. So we're gonna stream it, but then I'm gonna like make it into like a semi-video form. It's not gonna be heavily edited because I just kind of I really want to play that game like by myself. And if I like make videos on it, I'm gonna have it's gonna force me to wait and record videos on it. I don't like doing that. That's what I had to do for Elden Ring. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna stream God of War, the second one, the new one that's gonna come out, and then I'm gonna like kinda turn it into a video. So that's what we're gonna do. So here we go, boys. Where's the video? I just fucking saw. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is the video we're reacting to today. It's called. I meant to react to this last night, or not last night, 2 days ago, but I got tired and I didn't really want to react to it. It's a long video, guys, so buckle up. It's called Feminists and SJWs versus Video Games. Now, this is an older video from Ackman. If you don't know Ackman, you're an L. You should definitely go subscribe to Ackman. He makes amazing videos. So, yeah, I would highly recommend you guys check out Ackman. So, let's get into it. Is the lo-fi? Okay, lo-fi's off. Let's go.
Are video games too sexist? How about racist?
Including some asking if the game industry is sexist.
Games community is at each other's throat when talking about the subject of race.
Racism in video games, the new norm?
In some countries are responding to what they view as sexism in video games.
The more time a teenage boy spends playing video games, the more likely he'll be to develop sexist attitudes.
Okay, what do you got? Okay, I know that has nothing to do with video game violence. What do you guys think about video games being blamed for like violence and stuff like that? Like you always see like after you know, when somebody pulls up with in Call of Duty, guys, you know, when somebody pulls up with a you know, a pew pew and they shoot you know, the little people. I'm not gonna say specifically because I don't want this stream to get demonetized. It's always this person was probably playing violent video games. Do you guys think violent video games come into play when it comes to real life violence? I personally don't think so because I've been playing violent video games my whole life and I'm fine, right? I mean, you know, maybe I'm a little excessive in my VR videos, but it's just for fun, okay? I kind of overly, I kind of go over the top of my VR videos just to be funny. I don't really have these thoughts in real life, so I don't really understand the blame for violent video games. I have never had any violent intentions in real life outside of like when I'm playing video games. Like if I'm playing Call of Duty, I clearly know that that's fake, and I know real life is real. So honestly, you only ever hear a boomer say, "Oh, it's probably because of the violent video games," because they've never played violent video games. I'm pretty sure there's been studies that have proven that violent video games have no correlation to real life violence. Fucking boomers, bro.
Too many games, they say, perpetuate a culture of sexism and misogyny.
Video games influence racial stereotypes. Saddle up, internet. We're going there.
Oh, this part must be really bad because there's no audio, so damn, that's unfortunate. There's no audio.
The war against video games, we learned that there's always something destroying society, and we learned that violence in video games had massive amounts of coverage and research over the course of 40 years. There was something to be said about violent media affecting the mind. All
right, this mission can't get made today. This mission right here cannot get made today. That's what's crazy, bro. That's how soft the world is. I mean, Modern Warfare 2019 did go pretty far with that one level, the stealth, the night level, where there was a baby. But if you know you do pew pew the baby, then you do fail the mission. So yeah, I just feel like a level like this can't be made today, which is actually kind of crazy.
Yet it overshadowed the sexism and equality debate. But the attacks on gaming from feminists and SJWs have had extensive coverage in the last 5 years. Sexism and racism has been a topic of debate on the industry since the 1980s,
can I show that?
Although it never got that much attention back then. But as the industry continued to grow, and with the advent of the internet allowing anyone to easily have their opinions seen and heard, the issue of sexism, misogyny, and race in gaming started popping up all over media websites, game journalists, on YouTube, everywhere. The combined might of feminism, the social justice movement, and the idea of racial diversity and equality was enough to bring up serious questions on the ethics of the video game industry.
I'm looking at the chat, guys. I can see the chat. Do I have a channel named Nib? Yeah, that's my channel that I watch videos on.
This is even a real issue. With so many articles, videos, and opinions floating around cyberspace, join me as I seek to
join the dark side
and settle this battle of feminism and SJWs versus video games.
Okay.
In order to understand the current...
Like I said, guys, subscribe to Ackman. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to Ackman. Ackman makes amazing videos. And please do more Mugen. We don't do any more Mugen, guys. I'm sorry. I see a lot of comments saying, oh, Monakage, where are the Mugen? We need more Mugen. Guys, we don't do Mugen anymore, okay? No more Mugen, okay? I'm sorry. No more Mugen.
Current issue, we have to look back at what potentially caused it. We can't just look
Goodbye monetization? Yeah, the stream's already fucked, bro. It's already fucked.
Or two and be like, it's just a bunch of pissed off Germans wanted to rule the world and kill Jews. And that, children, is a complete summary of the Second World War. There's more to it than that. So to understand why feminists and SJWs have been attacking the game industry, we have to look back at the origins of that industry. This part might not be as entertaining or fun as the rest of the video, but god damn it, this is the most critical point of the whole issue. It's important to understand that video games are a business first and foremost, and any business worth their salt is going to identify the type of people that
does Salty Bet count as Mugen? Kinda, not really.
To appeal to those
not really, I would say no.
To the demographic. For example, my channel is
That's yours was a dub? Yeah. Hey, just nobody really liked it, and I don't know.
On fucking leather belts or something.
Leather belt?
The target audience for video games back in the 70s and 80s was predominantly young males, teenagers, and back then arcades were tailored towards this demographic. As you can see in this archive footage of gaming arcades, the people playing them are almost entirely boys, teenagers, and a few adult males. One of the big breakthroughs in broadening the gaming demographic to women and girls was Pac-Man. Toru Iwatani, the creator, intended the game to attract women to arcades, and it was successful, spurning the sequel Miss Pac-Man. If the game industry only appealed to one gender, they're missing out on 50% of the population and money they could be making. A study...
I will say I do think there are more dudes that play video games, and that's not because... I don't know, I just feel like when video games were first created, I feel like dudes kind of gravitated to video games more. Obviously now there are a lot of females that play video games, but I would say the majority of gamers are probably dudes. I'm not saying that's a negative thing, but you know, it's cool that more females are starting to get into video games. That's pretty cool. I like it. Although at the same time, you know, if you're in a Call of Duty lobby and you hear a girl, everybody's like, oh my god, it's a gamer girl, hello, and they just start, like, you know, cooking the fuck out of her, which, you know, it's a Call of Duty lobby. I mean, you don't even have to be a girl, you get cooked in a Call of Duty lobby. Like, if you just go into Call of Duty lobby, somebody's gonna start spamming the N-word, bro. It's gonna happen, alright? So, yeah, I mean, girls get a lot of hate for playing video games, but everybody gets a lot of hate for playing video games, so I think it's about even.
Done in 1982, found the percentage of male to female gamers was 80% male and 20% female, roughly. As the years went on, higher percentages of women played video games. Recently, a statistic has been circling the web, claiming women make up around or more than half of the gaming.
Damn! Okay, I did not know that. I did not know it was gonna be that high, chat. Holy shit. I did not know. Holy crap. I thought there was like less. I didn't know it was like damn near 50-50. I thought it was like, I'm gonna be honest, I thought it was like 80-20 still.
Population. But this statistic doesn't mean we've reached a point where gaming as a whole has an equal target demographic. Because what's really important is understanding which genre and type of games males and females like to play. I want you to pay close attention to this chart that lays out the percentages of women who play which genre of game.
It's good, William.
Notice that only 2 of the genres listed are predominantly played by women. I didn't even know what Match 3 was before this video, but it's a genre game where you match 3 tiles.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a genre.
Yeah, those are like boomer games. You know, I always see a bunch of boomers playing like Candy Crush and shit like that. You know, the Candy Crush boom. Yeah, a lot of middle-aged women play Candy Crush. If you count that as a game, which it is a game, but it's not like hardcore console gaming, you know?
For that. So applying this chart to the gaming industry, it should be apparent why most games are marketed to appeal to men. By understanding how the target audience for video games has changed over the years and how it is currently, we see why video games were marketed and created with the male demographic primarily in mind, and how gaming culture has shaped into what it is today. Remember this fucking chart, because it is goddamn important.
Are games racist? Yeah.
What? Okay, hold on. I need to hear an explanation for this, because I hate when people just say that. Like, you can just label, like, nowadays, you can label anything as racist, bro. And it starts to, like, it's so stupid. Like, racist doesn't even have a meaning anymore. You can just say, oh, this Nerf gun, it's racist. But why? Why? Like, I don't understand. Like, people can just throw that word around like it's nothing. It has no meaning anymore. It literally has no more meaning. I don't understand.
Mario. That is like a stereotype that runs around inside of your Nintendo, man.
This study showing that playing video games for Caucasian college students could result in racist thoughts and behavior.
These are bots. These are bots that don't play video games. These are bots that don't play video games. I'm Caucasian. I'm technically Caucasian. I'm like damn near full-blood Italian, which I'm pretty sure Italian's like white, right? I'm pretty sure. You can't, like, I feel like I'm fine. I'm not racist. I'm not sexist. I'm a fine dude. I'm a nice gentleman. You know, if I see you walking up to a door, I'll hold the door open for you. You know what I'm saying? I just don't understand these people's logic, bro. I've been playing video games my whole gosh darn life, and they call me racist for it. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand, bro.
Behavior. The first scene is the black dude just getting his ass kicked, specifically by a white dude.
Sometimes I believe the hype man. We mess it up ourselves and blame the white man. But don't point the finger, you jigaboo. Take a look at yourself, you dumb nigga, you.
What's happening to the video game industry right now has been happening to Hollywood and the film industry.
Juicer donated $2. I can confirm games are not racist. I agree, Juicer. Thank you for the $2. I love you very much. Give you a kiss.
There isn't enough diversity.
Thank you, Juicer.
What in the hell's diversity?
For movies, this had merit, as discrimination and inequality was rampant in the film industry. Don't get me wrong, it's important that games and movies have a unique cast of characters to represent different types of people from all across the world. A diverse pool of people can bring interesting perspectives to the table, but it's not as simple as checking off the Black, Asian, and Mexican boxes for characters. This creates tokenism, which is when a form of art or a story specifically inserts diverse characters for no other reason than they feel they have.
Corey, I've been seeing you've been asking for a mod for the past few days. I'm sorry, Corey, but if you're asking to be a mod, I'm not gonna give you mod. That just is what it is. The reason some people are mods are because I know them and I trust them. But if you're just in the chat asking to be mod, I'm not gonna make you mod. Does that make sense?
Have to, not because it fits the framework of what they're trying to do. Ironically enough, when they do feature diverse locations or settings, they play the race card if there are or aren't representation for race X, as in the case with Left 4 Dead 2.
What does Hurricane Katrina and setting the game in New Orleans have to do with one another? And what do they have to do with racist undertones in video games? Nothing.
Now, I speak for myself, but I imagine most non-racist, non-sexist people would agree. When I watch a movie or play a game, I don't think to myself, oh hey, this has a black lead character. Oh yeah, that's diverse, that's good.
Yeah, I don't care. Like, that's the thing, bro. I don't care. Like, I don't understand why people complain, like, oh, like, once, oh my god, I just don't care, bro. Like, just give me a good character, bro. I don't care if he's black, white, yellow, orange, red, blue. I don't care. Just make sure the character's well written, and I don't give a fuck. He could be a badass. He could be a loner at first, and then he can grow up to be a fucking cool ass badass. I don't care. I don't even care if John Wick was black, bro. Like, I just don't care. He's a fucking badass. Nonetheless, it doesn't matter what color he is. He could be blue. I don't care. As long as the character is written well, I'm good. I'm good. And that's what I think that's a big problem today. You can't critique anything. And if you do critique something, it's because it's either racist, sexist, or something like that. For example, I personally don't think what's it called? The Black Widow movie, the Marvel Black Widow movie was all that good. And if I say that, oh, you're sexist, no, that movie actually wasn't that good. Compared to other previous Marvel movies, that movie was not that good. And the CGI was horrible, the writing really wasn't that good. I didn't like Black Widow herself in that movie. The movie came out years too late. Her backstory needed to be explained way earlier. But if you say anything, you're sexist. Like, no, the movie, objectively, compared to other Marvel movies, isn't that good. And it is what it is, okay? But if the movie was amazing, I'd praise the fuck out of it. I don't care. Alien. Alien's a perfect example. Alien, the first Alien movie. The lead actress is a female. The main character is a female. She survives. Do you hear me complaining? Oh, it's unrealistic that she survived. Oh, Ripley isn't. No, she's a badass. She's a badass. She ends up killing the alien. She gets away. It's all badass, bro. She's a fucking badass, and it's a well-written character. It's a well-written movie. You don't hear anybody complaining. So just, you know, maybe it's not the character's fault. Maybe it's the writer's fault for writing some bullshit.
I'm more interested in the writing, the cinematography, the sounds, the music, dialogue, the character itself. Unless it relates to the subject matter of the story itself, I don't give a fuck about the color of their skin. I just want to be entertained, and if possible, see a culture or idea I've never seen before. See, the real problem is seeing a lack of diversity as a problem. When you boil down the quality of any art or narrative down to a gender or percentage of skin tones, you are making the diversity quota an issue. Take this stereotypical hipster.
Also, some reasons as to why GTA 5 is actually objectively sexist. First up, reason 1, 3 male leads.
What? Objectively sexist?
Okay, why is it, okay. See, you can, okay, see, okay, this is the problem, This guy just said, oh, this is, GTA 5 is sexist because there's 3 male leads. But, okay, but it's not racist. You got Franklin in there, he's black, so like, you can never win. It's never enough with these people. With people like this, it's never enough. I'm sure even if there was a female character you can play as, there'd be something. There would be something they would complain about. It's never enough with these people. Like, that's what I hate. Like, you can do as much as you possibly can to make it as inclusive as possible, and it will never be enough. There will always be something to complain about with these people. That's what I hate.
Okay, is Charlie's Angels objectively sexist? That features 3 female leads. What kind of fucking logic is that? You got 3 lead characters. One of them's not female. Boom, sexism.
Sexist,
it's about discovering who your character
But no, nobody says anything. Nobody says anything about that.
is. And there's a lot more to that than skin color. And the same goes for gender, sexuality, religion, and all those other facets of diversity.
Hey, this is a good-ass video, by the way, guys. You guys like this video? Hey, dub in the chat if you like this video. L in the chat if you don't like this video.
Diversity too.
Some of the games that have come under criticism from a lack of diversity or racism will just blow your fucking mind.
You get to choose what torture device you get to use on the random brown guy. So you can either electrocute him or waterboard him or pull his teeth out. It's like nice that you get to choose how to hate.
The racism has shit.
Okay, let's talk about the scene. I'm gonna talk about this scene really quickly. Let's talk about this scene. This scene right here. People are complaining about that it's a brown guy that you torture. Well, if it was a white guy, would it be okay? If it was a white guy that you're torturing, is it okay? And also, I need to let people know that, you know, there are probably more brown people and darker in the world than there are white people. Okay, it is what it is. Okay, so the majority, I would say, the majority of the world is probably brown. That's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. Or, I mean, it's not really a good thing. It's just a neutral thing. It's just people just have more melanin in this game. Like, it just is what it is. So, like, if the majority of the world is, like, brown, right? Then I just don't understand, bro. I just don't, like, my brain can't comprehend. Like, if this guy was white, is it okay? Like, how does that work? Like, how does that work? I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. I don't fucking know.
Shoot him or waterboard him or pull his teeth out. It's, like, nice that you get to choose how to hate.
The racism has shifted from overt caricatures to overt, actual, real-world racism.
Yes, some games do have stereotypes, but the mere depiction of a stereotype doesn't make a game racist. If you're playing a game and you think the characters might be racist stereotypes, ask yourself, is this meant to depict a greater image about the characteristics of an entire group of people? Is this just a simple, easy way for game developers to create diverse characters? Or is it just meant to be funny? The whole point of making fun of stereotypes is to allow us to laugh at ourselves.
Every time white dudes pass out around each other, they always do some borderline gay shit when the guy's asleep.
These racial characterizations are spot on again and again, even in some of the less prominent races. The Spaniards, for example, are portrayed as effete, beclawed homosexuals in colorful spandex, just as they are in real life.
So when people get so butthurt over this kind of stuff, I think it's a sign of insecurity.
It's only racist if it was made with racist intent.
One of the most controversial was Resident Evil 5, which was based in a fictionalized part of Africa and had you fight against zombies with dark skin. Yet the way SJWs reacted to this, it seems to imply that we can't have video games set in the continent of Africa because doing so is inherently racist.
The most recent game I played recently was probably Resident Evil 5. The
bad guys in this game, which are all just Africans with spears, literal spears that they're chucking at you.
It's in Africa. It's been in Antarctica. It's been, I think, in Spain. It's been in the Midwest. It wasn't racist then. Why should it be racist now? It's in
Yeah, like you can never win. You can never, ever, ever win. I do something sus, chicken legs, like, yeah, you can never win with people like this. That's why you just have to do what you want to do, you know? Like, yeah, like he said, you know, I mean, if they